guys, what's up? Welcome to Show Pro Sound Off. Tonight I'm going to give my listeners a little insight of what influenced me to pursue a career in the audio industry. First off, a little background about myself. I've always been into music. I grew up playing the flute and the guitar. I went to concerts with my parents. But I've never really seen it as anything more than just a hobby. When I got out of high school, I went straight to school for radiology just because I wanted to please my parents, and they made a lot of money. So for the past couple years, my entire free time has been taken up by different shows, different festivals. Literally every month I go to at least 3 to 4 shows. It's been a little crazy and expensive. But there was one show that changed my entire mindset. The lighting, the props, the music, the stage presence, just everything was simply amazing. That band on stage was A Day to Remember, and it was just that. From that moment on, I knew that is what I had to do for a living. Never heard of them before, let me just go through a little rundown of their history. A Day to Remember was formed in 2003 by 5 guys from Ocala, Florida. Over the years, they've went through a couple lineup changes, but have put out 5 full-length albums that successfully toured all around the world, including Europe, Asia, Australia, South America, the list goes on. Well, some of you may be wondering, what exactly do I find inspiring about these guys, or what challenges have these guys actually faced? Well, I feel like both of those questions go hand in hand. They were able to come up from a small town in Florida, work their way up to the top of their scene their own way, with their own unique sound, even though critics scrutinized them for it. A Day to Remember's unique and hard-hitting music has been tagged with numerous labels, including pop mosh, popcore, and post-hardcore. And that's just to name a few. Call it what you want, A Day to Remember's unique blend of metalcore verses with pop-punk choruses is both memorable and infectious. In the 10 years that they've been together, A Day to Remember has worked their way up from low-rent, do-it-yourself band tours to major arena outings. Being able to stay together for 10 years and remain current and popular is an accomplishment in itself. Most bands in this scene won't even make it half that time before sizzling out.
It's in the hard times we grow the most. I remember when I first saw the country. I remember sleeping in the van. Said goodbye to friends and family, 'cause they could never understand.
One of the biggest challenges A Day to Remember faced was a long, drawn-out lawsuit with their label, which was initially filed back in 2011. The band claimed that they had fulfilled their contractual agreement with Victory Records, and that they were withholding royalties from the band while the court ruling was pending. A judge ruled on October 4th, 2013 in favor of A Day to Remember's efforts to self-release their new album, Common Courtesy. The band, just merely 4 days after the ruling, successfully self-released their new album online.
I remember playing with no one there. Yeah, I knew if I became successful, it would change who I am, 'cause where I've been.
I coin A Day to Remember as successful because those guys are always working, they never stop, and they just try and stay focused no matter what. So a few things we can learn from A Day to Remember. Make sure you stand for something. Let nothing come between you and your plans. If you fail, get right back at it again. And always have faith in yourself. Have a good night, everybody.
I reserve my right to feel uncomfortable, reserve my right to be afraid. I make mistakes and I am humbled every step of the way. I want to be a better person, I want to know the master plan. Cast your stones, cast your judgment, you don't make me who I am.